I don't know. I don't know where the month went. I don't know. Wasn't I just on a cruise? Wasn't I just on a cruise? Now we're going to May. March 18th. Here we are. Tomorrow's May 1st. I don't know. I just can't keep up with everything. I don't know. But where do you want to see yourself at the end of May? Let's put down the gauntlet and make some pledges. We got to do this. As soon as I find the chat. There we go. Alrighty. All right. Hello, hello. I am feeling about the same. It's been pretty bad today, I will tell you. I think because we've had rain since Fridays, yeah. So it's been a little bit, when you get any kind of arthritis, the rain is never your friend. So not feeling the greatest, but I just keep on chugging. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good evening. Hello. I didn't know they canceled the walk, so I didn't have to go. I don't think I would have gone even if it wasn't canceled. I think I might have just taken the not gone, probably. It sounds horrible. I know. Since tomorrow is May 1st, let's bring out the May calendar, right? Can you believe it? I mean, May 1st. Oh my God. All right, I have one goal posted. Mimi, I am pledging to make goals of 1.2 to go. All right. Oh, that's awesome. Make goal. That's a great goal. Anybody else making a pledge for the month of May? I pledged to be lower in May than I am today. That's my pledge. At the end of May. Yeah. Hello, hello. Good day. Good day. I don't think we're going to have, I don't know. I don't know if we're going to have any more rain. I think this is the last whipping it out tonight. It's supposed to rain the rest of the night. I mean, right now we have a break in the rain, so the dog is going out. But I think it's which is fine. Like, as long as he gets out, it can rain all night. I don't care. I know. We were just having, I remember printing out the Thanksgiving printables for the little things. Mimi, it took me 55 years, so I have you beat. So, yeah. I don't want to hear any more rain. I'm trying to avoid it. Hello, hello. Honest tracking and low carbon May. I like that. Thank you, Carol. This one I got from. It's called Have Faith, and it has a cute little. I don't know if you could see it. That's what I love about this mug. I love a little flower in there. Probably why I got it, because I thought it was just so cute. I love little inner decorations. This one I got, I think, at Big Lots. My pleasure is to have a weight loss in May. I love it. And it's good. And that's what I say. I'm saying I want to be less. I'm not saying how much I want to be, because I don't want to put that kind of pressure on myself. But yeah. Bedouin. Oh, that's not good. Oh, took out your well. Oh, no. That's awful, Danette. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, tracking everything and to start on the new inflammation eating stuff. Oh, good for you, Lynn. Got stomach flu. Oh, I hear you, Lisa. Hello, hello, hello. You made the cannoli. Ooh, Slim says, hey, he's always in the thing. Thank you, Jen. I love this mug too. Because sometimes you gotta have faith in yourself, in your plan, in your choices. There's so many, I can go for so many things. Track. I love that. Track my food even if I go over. Good for you, Karen. Oh, Jamie, I hate when we lose internet. What is the difference between skinny serps and skinny? I don't know. Oh, anybody in here with an Android having issues with the Healthi app? Hi, Marie. I'm not feeling much better, but I think the rain is the culprit in this one, though. Oh, I know. Allergies are bad. Good for you, Scott. He's not going to stop quitting on himself. Exactly. Can only French toast. Ooh, that's so good. Um, well, they have ones I think that are just designed for coffee. You could use them everywhere, but I think when they make them, they design them for coffee. I don't think there's any difference. They have like different like barista blends. They have ice cream blends, like toppings for ice cream, but you can use them in anything. I think it's just like a type of one, like a almost like a what am I looking for? Like a category. All right, J Bates. Happy Sunday, Rachel. Oh, sorry to hear that, Danette. We almost when we were looking at homes back when we bought this house. We almost had one that had well water, where I was kind of like, well, what if something goes wrong? Like, so I always worry about that. Okay, Danette's still working. Stay on track. Good for you, Linda. Hello, hello. I hear you, Jan. I had my duck egg this morning. I posted it on Instagram, and it'll be on Tuesday's What I Eat in a Day. It was would I buy them again? I don't know. I mean, it's interesting. The shells are hard. You really gotta whack it. They're bigger. The yolks are bigger. They're a little bit of a different taste. I don't think it's. I mean, the boys didn't care. Like, I pledge to lose in May too. That's my thing. I'm not saying how much because that puts added pressure that we don't need. You know, a loss is a loss. If I'm down point 0.2 in May from the beginning, I'm like, yeah, that's a win. That is a huge win. Hello, Christine. Oh, I love the cottage cheese pancakes. Oh, you're a baby. Well, let's just say I tried the the protein. Do you want to know now, or do you want to wait till you see the what I eat in a day? Just say. Awesome, Kathleen. Don't ever feel bad. I think people feel because I'm trying healthy that I'm not for WW. That's so not true. I mean, I lost all my weight and became lifetime on WW, and I still do the WW plan on a different thing. So I am very much a WW person. You need to, yeah, Christine. Let's just say my thumbnail was like, I didn't. Yeah, it's you know. Or the chocolate miracle bread. I did try it. Let's just say I think I'm just not a person who likes plant-based protein. Ooh, lemon extract and blueberries. Cottage cheese pancakes are great. I wanted to like it. I did. It was, and honestly, I didn't mind. I have to try. I'm gonna try the other one. I'm gonna give it a now. I tried the horchata. I'm gonna try the gingerbread. Awesome. I love that. I'm telling you, that little rice cooker for a pancake is so good. I told you, Jenny. I'm telling you, Brussels sprouts got a bad rap because all our parents bought them frozen and they suck. But when you buy them fresh and you cook them right, they're fantastic. Oh, Marianne, I know that feeling. Were you expecting it not to be pretty? It is. Everybody's tastes are different, you know. And like I let Peter try it, and it's to him it doesn't bother him. He doesn't mind the protein taste. I just felt it had that again that protein taste at the end. And but I will say it did dissolve better than a few other plant-based proteins I've had where I've had to chew it. Didn't have to chew it, which was a win. Hey, Donna McKean. Oh, the Bruins are on. No, I wanted to try it purely because if it needs to stand on its own. And that's what I wanted to see. If it could stand on its own. Because I got protein powders. I don't need it. You know what I'm saying? I want to see how it stood on its own merit. Hello, Remy. I know. I like to throw out my scale half the time, but you know what? I did get the Motivate vanilla to try. I'm hopeful. I haven't tried it yet. I'm hopeful. But I will say, I did think the horchata flavor was good. I just didn't get it at the end when you get that last note left me with that taste. Like I said this in a video, when I tasted the Built Bar peanut butter puff, because I came back on and I said what I liked about it most was the peanut butter taste lingered on my tongue and it was very delightful. Like, so sometimes like it's that last note that gets you when it like lingers and it's nice. It's like, yeah, I like this. So I remember coming back on and saying, oh, by the way, it's lingering on my palate and it's pleasurable. Having us to be. Oh, well, good luck, J-Dog. Keep us up to date and prayers for your hubby. That's great that he's having it reversed. That's fantastic. Do I like it better than Clean Simple Eats? No. Do I like it better than other protein powders I've had? Yes. It dissolves beautifully. Yes, it dissolves really nice. I did. The chocolate tastes like Nestle Quick. Awesome, Deanna. Thank you. It's tomorrow morning I go, guys. Before I'll do a rambling either on my way to or coming from. Good luck, Danette. Let me try the vanilla. Let's see what we think of it. The chocolate was nice. It was a light. It reminded me of Nestle's Quick, which I don't like a lot of chocolate protein powder, so I was shocked. Oh, I like the Quest cookies. Yes. Oh, Vertigo is the worst. I hate Vertigo. I don't think they're going to top it either, and that really pisses me off. Well, they are sending me something to try. I can't remember what it was. They said, can we send you this to try? I'm like, you sure you want to send it to me? Because, you know, I don't have a lot of people that watch me, so I don't know if you really want to send it to me. Yeah, I'm a little bit bitter. You can say that. Hey, Brandy. I'd have to compare it. Honestly, I don't remember. That's a good question. I need to compare cost. Because what they did was when they launched it as a bundle with two other things. So I don't know. I have to go and check that, but that's a good thing. Let me check on that, Lynn. See, Clean Simple Eats has a variety. This is only chocolate and vanilla. Clean Simple Eats has 20 different flavors, and you could buy the packet. See, I like that. That's what makes them so fabulous. Thank you, Catherine. Oh, I'm glad you like the Motivate chocolate. I was surprised because I'm very tough with chocolate protein powder. There's none I like. Well, other than Motivate. Other ones, like I didn't like the brownie batter from Devotion. I didn't like a couple other ones I tried. Just didn't like. Again, sometimes it's too protein forward. Like I like it where you don't know it's protein powder. You just think it's a milkshake, and that's what a lot of the Clean Simple Eats taste like. Ah, maybe they're running it. The Dollar Tree has the protein shakes. A lot of them have the chocolate vanilla and the caramel and some strawberry from God, what is that brand? They're $1.25. And somebody said, why am I bitter with CSE? Because I was trying to work with them. In the beginning, I thought I was. That was the impression that I got with them. And then when I questioned them on one of the things I was a little bit confused about, they said, oh, well, you're not really an affiliate with us. You just share a coupon code. I said, but that's not, you don't know who I bring to the program. She's like, no, we don't track. You don't have 30,000 followers yet. So, we only give that to people who have 30,000 or more followers, the tracking ones. I said, but it's like they basically, I felt discriminated against because I'm a smaller channel. It doesn't mean that I, don't have, it's like I don't mean anything in a sense. It was very insulting. I'm sure they will, Sandra. I mean, they're really changing. Well, I think, Jenny, the lot of anything with banana usually tastes like Laffy Taffy. I've found. Pure protein, thank you. Yes, you go to the Dollar Tree now. Somebody said if you mix a pure protein with the pudding mix, you don't taste the protein taste. I'm not sure I believe that, but because I don't care for pure protein. I don't care for the drinks, the powders, or the bars. I've tried them all. I just didn't care for them. Yet they're very affordable, especially on Amazon, and I just couldn't do it. The root beer float. I didn't care for it. You might like it. See, if you go to Walmart was selling individual ones of that. That's how I was able to taste it. I just thought it just didn't float right with me. I don't know. It's not, but you might like it. Like I don't know. Everybody's taste buds are different. I just didn't like it. Well, they have no idea, Jen, because they refuse to let me track. Just kind of. Oh, Renee's a wannabe doctor. Then I'll let you. Then I'll call you with my symptoms. Clean, simple eats. That's what CSE stand for. Christine has all of the flavors. Oh my God. I thought I had a lot. Yeah, I don't. Do you have a salmon patty recipe? Do I have a salmon patty? I don't think so. I made something with salmon. I remember grinding it up, but I don't know if I ever recorded doing that. Fiber gourmet pastas, I don't usually like it, but I really liked it in that recipe. I'm funny with pasta. That's just a personal preference. But a lot of people like it, and that's probably why you me say that. Hello, hello, welcome. Well, this is just, will that show up on an x-ray? Do I have to get like an MRI, Renee? Because I'm thinking it's going to be like, yeah, I'll get the x-ray. Well, we need to get an MRI. I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen. Well, yeah, like I said, I, I, I don't know. I've never, and you have other companies that bend over backwards for me. I have companies that bend over backwards, and that's what's confusing to me. I'm like, but they like me. I'm like, let me prove it to you, like give me something that's trackable and let's see what I do. It's ridiculous. It's like you're not giving you anything. You're basically whatever you earn is stuff you've brought in anyway. Hey, Mel. That's okay. Four flavor. They have new Bear Bells. As you see, they have soft Bear Bells, which I kind of thought Bear Bells were soft anyway. But they have 2 new flavors of Bear Bells. Even I never thought about putting it in coffee. Not that I drink coffee, but that's interesting. I'm thinking MRI. No, Fiber Gourmet is not 0 points. It's 3 points for a 2-ounce serving. Versus, I think a regular serving of pasta is what, 4, 5, 6 points? Hey, Bear Mama. All right, take care. No, I did not recently purchase it. No, it was something that's been in my pantry. I just needed to use it up. It really worked in that dish, I will tell you, because it wasn't the start of the dish. But it worked in a salad because you don't want it, you want it firmer. So it worked in that. So that's why I would say I would use it in a pasta salad because you don't want your pasta to be, you don't want your pasta to be mushy. You want it to be firm. There are two soft ones. I I got an email from them. I'm sure they probably don't have them at Trader Joe's. Let me see if I can, if I didn't delete it. Sometimes I delete stuff because my inbox is too big. Let me see, Bear Bells. Here we go. New soft bars have arrived. Let's see. Our softest protein bars ever. Um, Caramel cocoa, 16 grams. Oh, it's blinking and I can't see it. Peanut caramel, 16 grams of protein, no added sugar, and caramel chew, CHO. I can't even read it. 16 grams of protein, no added sugar. It was on their let's see if we can go to their website. We could read it. If you go to their website, they're on there. They're less protein. I thought they were six. They're both 16 grams of protein, no added sugar. Caramel and peanut caramel. Softest Bear Bell ever. And a 12 pack is $28 on their website. I don't know if Amazon has them yet or not. That's it. Pat's got them. Well, I have to get an x-ray tomorrow, so I'm getting the x-ray. I don't like it. It is sacrilegious, you're right. But I only liked it in the pasta salad. We're talking about, I'm not even sure. Right now we're talking about Bear Bells and protein powder. Because there's two new Bear Bells. You're going to eat more vegetables. I also put out, tomorrow's May 1st. We need to make pledges. If you just arrived here, tomorrow's the start of a new month. I put 4/30/23. It's 4th. I got to change that. What are you dedicating the month of May to? Like, dedicate yourself to do one thing. Like, what is one goal you want to reach? I just want to be lighter. I want to follow through on a lot of things that I'm apparently not following through on. And of course, now that I'm having issues exercising. Hooray for me. So if life just didn't get worse, so which means if I can't exercise, I'm going to have to be a better eater. That's what that tells me. Because if I can't work out, I need to eat better. So that's my goal. Thank you, Lisa. Oh, water. That's always a good one. It's always a good one. Ooh, Mary, I like yours too. But yeah, it's definitely making something like, to me, I know with lack of movement, I'm going to have to be much more diligent at my eating. So yeah, I would say it's not something I'm looking forward to because my eating is pretty much haphazard. I mean, I do okay, don't get me wrong, but I always fall back on the fact that I am burning up some calories. Oh, what did Renee say? Hold on. My thing is not? Oh, this thing is just driving me nuts. Why is this so low? This needs to go up. There we go. The new ones are 6 points. They look small, too. See, I find if you cook it longer, sometimes in the end run, it just gets to starts breaking apart. It might not when you take it out of the water, but I'm telling you, as you eat it, you're going to see it starts to fall apart. All right, Catherine's got a lofty goal. I love it. Vitamin water, zero. Freaking delicious. Oh, the zero water with the chocolate. I've heard that. YouTube has chair exercises. I've seen that. I've not ever done it. All right, where's Renee? I'm dating a guy. We want to buy bikes and walking shoes. I like that. A little bit of movement in public. I like it. Good for you, Sheila. I did. I did, Karen. I did. But my problem is now that I have in the last, since 2020, I wonder if it's changed the way my body metabolizes food, you know? Workouts until my hip. I'm going to check in some of that upper body stuff. Variety's always good. Good for you, Pat. I need the rain to stop. That's right, Renee. It's nice when the weather's nice. It's so nice to be outdoors. Like we have, like I said, it's been horrible the last two. You know, oh, I just want to do something. I want to go out. It's just it's been ratty this weather. I mean, the grass looks beautiful because all the rain has made it nice and green. But you know, what are you gonna do? And I vow to get this gone again. This has come down again. I'm like, we need to post you up again because I like having a neck. I don't want to lose my neck, and I feel like it's starting to poof down here a little bit. Good for you, Catherine. It will slow down after a while. Oh, Jackie. But guess what? Tomorrow's the start of a new month. You know? You pick yourself up, you dust yourself off, and you start over again. Oh, I know. That's what's made it worse this weekend. I had a pretty decent day the other day because guess what? One of you recommended I take a leave, and I went, wait a minute, I have a leave up in the medicine cabinet. So I did, and I did feel like it helped a little bit. So, but yeah, then the rain came. That all went to hell in a handbasket. Right, Slim? He agrees. Yeah, new month, new week. You know? I wish I could sit there and say it gets easier some days because it doesn't. Yeah, I think it was maybe you might have said it. Somebody on this live said to leave, and I went, wait a minute, I gotta leave upstairs. Because I was having a really sore neck back in the fall when we were doing all those weekends away, and I was sleeping on all these strange beds. It was horrible. I had such a knot in my neck, and it did help. Do more steps. That's awesome. I will, I mean, like I said, like I'm still moving around. I don't want to sit all the time. I still get the dog out in the morning. I mean, I could put him in the yard. I could. But you know what? Getting that walk in the morning gets me going. I don't want to, I just got to keep moving. Take a leave of absence. Oh, no, a leave the pills. No, I will tell you, it's been bothering me slightly for a while. Like, not like this. Like, if I tried to cross my right leg over my left, it hurts it hurts when I do that. I can do the other side, it's fine. But when I do that, and that happened to me a while ago. The doctor called it my sacroiliac. I don't know. He injected it and it was fine. But now it's like when I climb the steps, when I go to put that right leg down to go up, it's just like it's painful. So what I do is I go up like this. It so doesn't hurt. I can go down the steps fine. It's going up. It's poor. I have to put weight on it. And a few times when I was with the dog, I did feel like my leg kind of buckle, not where I fell, but I kind of felt like it give out, and I just don't know. I just don't want it to get worse, I cannot leave you guys unsupervised. Yeah, that might be dangerous. That's not, well, we'll see. I'm just hoping there's like an injection in my future. I'm one of those, give me a cortisone shot, I'll be good. It did, well, it did, but we're talking back 2016 as the last time I had it done. I've been good for a while. Hey, Marine is here. Welcome back, Marine. I have trouble going up the steps. I'm fine going down. I could even, like I said, I could even put pressure on my leg going down. It's just when I go up, it's like you got to put that leg and get all that weight up there. It's just, yeah. The cruise was bad because I wanted to take the steps, but I couldn't. I can only take them down. Awesome, Carla. That's right. Our cruise to lose 10. Do I have that around here? I don't know what happened to the paper. Maybe I put it in here. Don't forget about our cruise to lose 10. I'm finally back where I need to be. I haven't lost anything for that yet. I keep losing and gaining the same 5 pounds. It's becoming irritating. Oh my God, it would be horrible if I left you guys. What would happen? I can only imagine. I have you just how I like you. Good for you, Renee. Are you the first one to hit that on the truce to lose? Good for you. Now you have to hit the 15. Yes, we have missed you, Marine. You are missed around here. Just because life stinks and the journey stinks, there's no reason to stay away. Because let me tell you something. I've been here, my journey's been stinking up a storm. Good for you, Marine. That's awesome. I know. What would you guys do at 7 o'clock Eastern time? I'm not sure. Hey, don't care. I don't want to hear it's taking 7 weeks. You're down 10 pounds, and that's what you focus on. I know. I'm like the mother. No, I'm not the mother. I am the hall monitor. Yep, it doesn't matter. Like, you know what? We all do crappy sometimes. Most times. But you know what? We stick together and we don't let it get too bad. Den mother, that's it. I'm the den mother. Oh, steep steps. I can only imagine. I always say to Steve, maybe we ought to go into a 1 floor. I know, Estelle, I think it's more normal, though, to be roller coaster, I think. Yes, that's it, Marianne. Enjoy the rest of the night. Then tomorrow we get back to business. Cruise director, I'm Julie McCoy. Routine, that's awesome. That's it. We have to keep it simple. I think we all put all this undue pressure on ourselves. And let me tell you something, with life being the way it is, we don't need any more pressure on us. We just need to do better. We don't have to do perfect. We just have to do better. We just have to do better. Oh, Chris. Oh, I always hope it's my thyroid. Every time, every freaking year for the last, I guess, 20 years, I've been hoping for my thyroid to be low. It never is. So there's that guy he comes on YouTube like ads, and he always says, you feel like your thyroid's low, but all your tests keep coming back normal? Well, guess what? It is your thyroid, and I can prove it to you. I'm like, yeah, I don't know how true that is, but... I thought about doing like one of the weeks of a live cooking channel if I can get one of them upstairs. I could probably get Steve to do it. He'd probably do it. Um, to read comments because I can't read and cook. It's too difficult. It's too difficult. But if I had somebody over there just telling me what to, to respond to. So I am working on that. Good for you, Renee. Renee, you will find is a very fascinating lady. I know, it's never a thyroid. But people like to use the thyroid as an excuse, but it's never a thyroid. We eat too much. Plain and simple, we eat too much. Hey, welcome back, Danette. Awesome, Catherine. I that's my goal, is to change the way you think about food. Food is not a bad thing. Food is not the reason. It's the decisions, the choices that we make. And sometimes when we accept that, shh, don't say that out loud, but it's been pretty quiet for the most part. Seems like when we have them, we have them, and we don't, we don't. But it's been pretty quiet. We do. Well, let me tell you something. If you didn't see today's meal prep, it's very cabbage forward. Oh, I made the garlicky cabbage again because I needed to make it anyway. And I made this riff on Hungry Girls. Now, I posted in there my recipe at the bottom and Hungry Girls if you wanted to see the differences. She uses broccoli slaw. I don't really like broccoli slaw. So I used coleslaw and the different things that I made. Yeah, it's not the enemy. And we like to blame it. Oh, this is, I'm eating too, honestly, I'm not a person that blames food because I know it's not food's fault. It's easy to blame food because we don't have to take ownership of it then. We'll go back. Once the weather gets nice, we're going to go back. We're going to do the lives outside, I think, too. Once the summer comes, I thought it'd be fun to go back outside. As long as my signal, see, the problem is sometimes my signal doesn't last out there. That's why I stopped doing it. But if I could face it to the house, it might be all right. Hi, Diana. More active. That's awesome. The salad was really good. It was a great summer salad. Like, I don't know if I'd recommend it for a party because maybe you could, but my only complaint was the mandarins kind of at the end, like when we were eating it just kind of fell apart. Like maybe I just put them on top. I don't know. Oh, I know. I haven't done a food haul. I haven't done a store. I just haven't been able to get to one. Becky, I didn't see you here. Did I miss you? Yeah. And we even treat food not nicely because food's fault that I've gained weight. Food didn't jump in our mouths. We placed it in there. And like I always say, if you eat something, own it. Don't feel bad about it. Sometimes you just eat it. There's no rhyme or reason why you eat it. I wish I could sit there and say some days that there's rhyme or reasons why I eat something. I just did. And I don't treat myself like I'm 5. Oh, you're not going to have this. I'm not 5. Life is short, and if I want something, I'm just going to stick and have it. Exactly. It's all about when we learn moderation, when we learn portion size, when we learn that we can have a snack and it helps us go into the next meal not starving. Oh, nautical bowls. What is that? That sounds interesting. Yep, it is our decision. We are in charge. Take ownership. So if you want it bad enough, just eat it. Sometimes when we substitute something that's really, like, oh, we want candy, but let's have fruit because it's sweet. I like fruit, but it's not going to take the place of candy. When you want a piece of candy, you want a piece of candy. Oh, I wish it was, Marine. Oh, if only Catherine. Oh no, you've had a day, Danette. Scrambled oatmeal. Kind of reminds me of the scrambled pancake. Oh, that TikTok. I'm telling you, if you ever have a couple minutes, you don't have to go on the app. You can just go on TikTok.com on your computer. I'm telling you, the food that they come up with is just astounding. Like, who sits there and thinks of these things? It does make life a bit interesting, I will say. I will say that. But I've been off for, I've been batch filming, and let me tell you something. How liberating is that? I film on certain days and certain days I don't. I haven't filmed, well, I filmed my weigh-in yesterday morning, but that's it. Food finds, the prep was filmed during the week. Um, Tomorrow's video was filmed on Friday. Tuesday's video was filmed all week. I don't have to film again until Wednesday. Like, okay, I'm liking this. I'm liking this batch filming. I have complete days off. It's very liberating. Fruit dipped in chocolate. Well, that is true. And I'm still on the hunt for those freeze-dried true fruits. My Target was out of them. Oh, the Ninja Creamy. See, I'm not a huge ice cream lover, but for people that do, I think it's great on points. I don't have anything planned for Food Finds Friday. I have to go up to Cherry Hill, and here's my problem. Denise doesn't like to drive. Well, I haven't done BJ's, which is not in Cherry Hill, which is in Deptford. I could go to BJ's. I gotta see what I can go to locally that I haven't hit yet. But, I was at Trader Joe's a couple weeks ago. I might have to go again at the end of the month. I probably do. I'm thinking about just going to Trader Joe's pretty regularly because I like it there and I love the stuff there. But I don't know if they had anything new. Oh, I am obsessed with that miso broth that they have there, Maureen. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I love putting their, like, they finally have the chicken cilantro mini wontons back. Oh, I heard the Dash ice cream maker is not good. I've not had it personally, but people have said they didn't like it. Costco is not local. I'd have to go to Cherry Hill. I don't work for the school anymore. I was doing just Fridays, and then I just kind of like said, do you really need me? Because she brought the other girl back in who's usually there, and it's like I'm not busy and I cannot work. I can't stand around. I need to be busy, and she didn't really need me. And I said, so I said, you know what? Unless somebody calls out sick, I'm just gonna stay home. Korean ramen. Oh, the mini dash is the rice cooker is definitely worth it. Yeah, see, the ice cream maker is bad. I've heard many people say that. I'm not an ice cream person, so it's not something I would gravitate towards. That's why they people say, "You gonna get it creamy? You gonna get it cream?" Like, maybe if I got one like really dirt cheap, but I don't eat ice cream. I get my Nicks. I have 2 pints of Nicks in my freezer that I've had in there for a while. I just don't eat ice cream. Now, cake, that's another story. Yes, the pancakes will work in the mini rice cooker. Yep. That's what I figured. I'm doing lives on Friday mornings and Monday mornings. So tomorrow morning, since we don't do a live on Monday nights or Friday nights, I'm doing them in the morning. Now tomorrow, I'm probably going to do it around. Oh, that's right. I have a doctor's appointment, so it's going to have to be when I come home, and I'm not sure what time that's going to be. I'm figuring around. I'm going to maybe shoot for 10. I hopefully should be home by then. Well, it's certain noodles are high in points. You have to watch. Even those ones I got from Trader Joe's, those whole wheat ones, they're 8 points a package. And I don't think that's terrible considering my soup broth is 0. So, and I added some more veggies in there. So, oh, you're turning into cottage cheese? Oh, I usually we did it. I've done it, and I've done it with lemonade, and I've done it with orange. And you put the ice in there, and you put it in the like blender. It shouldn't have done that. That's weird. Of course, I didn't use. Oh, maybe I did use Quest. No, I usually use Premiere. I usually use Premiere. I don't know if anything to do with Quest. But yeah, I don't know. That's terrible, Becky. The boys loved it. Because I'm telling you, the the lemonade one is like it's like a frozen lemonade. It's fantastic. And I'm not a huge orange lover. I don't love orange, but the boys loved it. I thought it tasted good for orange. It's like when I taste mint things. I can appreciate that it tastes good. I just don't like mint. Exactly, Maureen. This is a few minutes. I'm telling you. Oh, good luck, Jan. That's my next appointment I have to make this week is the eye doctor. Yeah, I wonder why it curdled. That is weird. And it makes you not want to try it again because I've had stuff like that happen. It's like, do I want to try it again? I don't know. And once the weather gets be back to the lemonade ones, that's so good on a hot day. And you want to have a snack, you just have one of those and it's delicious. Because Chick-fil-A has the frozen lemonade, the frosted lemonade, that's what it's called. They are, I'm telling you, Bonnie. They won't go on camera though, but they'll test for me. Good for you, Danette. Oh my goodness, 19,000 steps. Oh, good job, Paula. Maybe Jenny. I don't know. I mean, I can't imagine that making the difference, but it could have. Oh, I feel for you, Becky. I know those things are not cheap. Unless you go to the Dollar Tree and get one of the other ones for $1.25. Ones I don't like. The pure protein. I should write this up here because I'm never remember that name. Since I have my new month of May calendar up. But I did it and mine didn't curdle. You just use the little lemonade packets that you get at the Dollar Tree that make your water lemonade, and you put it in the vanilla protein with some ice, and you put it in the like the maybe because I put it in a blender, it just really did it so fast and have time to curdle. I don't know. I always make it in my I made it in my Ninja. My Ninja. Achoo. Well, that's why I do like the. Are you buying the small things of ice cream, Ginny, or are you buying the big half gallons? Good evening. I mean, good. Have a good night, Marie. Yeah. When are we going to see the sun is right? I haven't seen it. I know. Maybe it was the frother. I mean, I don't know what else. I mean, I'm just shocked. I mean, I don't think I did them both, and I don't think either one had an issue. Well, Lori's dinner time for Lori's because sometimes she's out with her kids and stuff. Yeah, I put it in a blender and I like whizzed it up. It was very refreshing. You don't have They should have, when you look for the meetings, the virtual meetings is where you look for it. Yeah, I don't know. That just seems odd. I mean, because I know I've done it with both, and I don't remember unless I just didn't look, which sometimes is highly possible. Sometimes I just make and drink. Never think to look at it, which, though I think the boys would have seen it. Last I looked, I haven't seen her. I don't know what happened to her. I don't know what happened to her. Oh, you two girls getting together? Ah, I love that. We went out for brunch today. Oh my gosh, I had the special, and it was filet tips. It was a filet tip hash. So there was potatoes, Brussels sprouts, and filet tip with 2 poached eggs and hollandaise sauce. I kind of think they forgot the hollandaise sauce. I didn't taste it. But oh my gosh, I figured it was a decent thing to get because potatoes are decent, Brussels sprouts, the poached eggs, even the steak tips are lean, filet steak tips. Oh, it was delicious. It was so good. Anyone try making ice pops out of protein drinks? Might not be a bad idea. Let us know how they come out, Karen. That's that's your assignment to make pops. Try to put my. Oh, that is weird because I can't get onto my WW app. But I know when you look for like find a meeting and it says virtual, you should be able to, it lists all the coaches, and then when you hit the coach, it lets you pick, it tells you their schedule. Oh, wait a minute. I know. Are you online? You're online only. You can't go to virtual meetings. That's probably it. You have to have the premier plan where you have meetings. That's probably why. All right, Karen. All right. I will. It was Kitchen 519. I never remember the name of it. Let me see. I look at my girlfriend Linda, who she's the one I messaged. I think it's Kitchen 519. That's the name of it. And that was their special. Kitchen 519. Yep. Thank you for the thumbs up. Oh, that sounds really good, Pat. Oh, Danette saw a video on ice pops. No, there's a really good brunch place, Cinder Bar. Cinder Bar has a good brunch. Bonefish Grill has a good brunch. Kitchen 519 has a good brunch. They're like the top, I've all been to, and they're all fantastic. They're downsizing the virtual meetings. So what, are you going to have nothing? Jesus. Oh, it's fantastic. It's very small, but it's every time you've been there, it's fantastic. Yep, that is probably what it is now that I think about it, because I know you told me you're online only. Well, they used to have, I'm pretty sure they still do. It's only on weekends, though. The demise of Weight Watchers. But Cinder Bar, fantastic. There's a couple places in Pittman. They're a little pricier. I don't know. I've never been to them, though. I can't attest to how good their food is. But I can attest to Bonefish Grill. I can attest to Cinder Bar. I can attest to Kitchen 519. Of course, the best one is it's a little pricier, too, is the one at Adelphia. They have a brunch buffet. It is to die for. It is fantastic. But sometimes having that too much is what if the earrings off? I'm like, I'm naked here. I can't imagine they would get rid of virtual. I mean, Jesus. It's like, when's it ever going to end? It's just the cuts keep coming. Oh my God, the Apollos. We were just there for our anniversary dinner last week. Oh my gosh, it was fantastic. We did not get the buffet though. Wow. Pittman has a lot of good places though. There's a place called Milkweed. I've never been there. I can't attest to it. We did get a brunch at a place called Martini's, which is right next to the Pittman Theater. It was okay. I didn't love it, didn't hate it. I wouldn't go back. So, but I wanted to go to Milkweed. Milkweed sounds like a weird name, but I thought it sounded interesting. Exactly. Good night, Becky. We're knocking out of the park. Don't bring April's baggage into May. It's a new month, and we just have to just forget whatever happened in May stays in May. It's like whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Yes, Brandy does. She lives right down the block. You too, Jenny. It is good. Well, no, it's funny, Brandy Lynn. We went there for dinner, and Steve said they have these happy hour specials. And we sat down. They gave us like 18 different menus. They didn't give us a happy hour menu. So we're kind of like, oh, yeah, I can get you that. So they didn't want to advertise at a happy hour menu. And they did it to the next people sitting down. They asked for the happy hour menu too. They didn't get it. I'm like, unless they think people don't know and that, the prices are different. And they have a cute little outside now, which is really sweet. It is a demise, I'm telling you. Brenda, you're here at the right place. It is, guess what? Tomorrow's May 1st. Whatever happened in April stays in April. You need to, it's a clean slate. Good. We want, tomorrow is Zoom, don't forget. It is the fastest hour of the whole day. I'm like, luckily Steve was on and he's like, where's the happy hour menu? So, I mean, yeah, because the prices are different. Like, seriously? It's just like, you got to be, again, with everything, you got to be, on everything. Exactly. With that note, we are going to end this lovely meeting. Remember, tomorrow is May 1st. Whatever happened in April stays in April. If you didn't have a good April, it doesn't matter now because you're starting May. It is time to start different. It does. I think we're still a little bit late when I go upstairs, but it's still going to get better in another month. So we're going to be doing lives outside once weather gets nicer. You all have a fantastic night. If you haven't seen Meal Prep, go check it out. It's all about cabbage. And tomorrow we are Zooming. So don't forget, we are Zooming tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, which is about this time tomorrow night is when we will be Zooming. If you don't have the codes for that, it is always my same 289 number. If you don't have that, email me or it's in the Facebook group. I will post a fresh link. I do post one every week just to remind everybody. 8 o'clock Eastern Time. So like I said, if you haven't checked out my What's Dee cooking? She's making a Chinese chicken salad and a garlicky cabbage side dish. Slim says goodnight as well. So let's start the month of May off with the right foot. If I can get my foot to start off, so can you. So I will see you all Tuesday night here on YouTube or tomorrow night at Zoom. Right? I think I was supposed to say something else. I don't remember. Just thumbs up this live before you go and check out Meal Prep and leave me a comment. I'd love that. So have a great night. Thank you very much. I will definitely update you in the group and stuff. I'll probably do the rambling on the way back. Not that they're going to tell me anything because they're not, but if I survived it, I will see you all at Zoom tomorrow night. Have a great night.